Hello. So today I'll be showing you four things. I will be showing you how to do four things on the CloudNotte platform. I will be walking you through the lesson plan, and I'm also going to be showing you the exam group, how to set up exam group. I'll be showing you how to set up exam questions. I'll be showing you how to generate questions using AI, both objective and theory, and I'll be showing you how to print those questions. If you miss any part of the video, just what to do, just move backward a bit and watch it from the beginning. So let's get started. First of all, I have to put in this link, this URL, on my search engine, and it will take me directly to this interface here, whereby I have to put in my unique ID and my password. So since I'm using Alfred ID, so this is the ID I'm using and this is my password. Make sure that you're filling in the right details. If not, it will just keep bouncing you back to the login page. And once I'm here, this is how the interface looks like. It takes me to the lobby. Now, the lobby is a place where I can have access to other spaces that I have joined. And for now, this is the space. This is the only space that this account have. So what am I going to do here now? I'm going to just click on this space and it will take me to my dashboard. So this is where the magic happens. And this is where I'll be showing you next what to do. So I want you to be patient and just follow me. Okay. Now, first of all, I'm going to be walking you through the lesson planner. And this is the lesson planner here. Now, your lesson notes has already been prepared. It has already been queued in the system. So all you need to do is just to go through it and generate your questions from it. So now I'm in the lesson planner interface. What do I need to do? I need to first of all put in my term. I'm going to be working with dot term. I'm going to put in my class. Let's just say I'm going to start with JS1, and I'm going to put in my subjects. Let's look for information technology. Yeah, I'm going to be working with this um class, with this subject and this class. Now, as you can see, all my notes, all my lesson notes has already been filled in for me. So all I need to do is just to generate my question. And the good thing about this is that AI can help you generate your question, and you also can manually put in the kind of questions that you want. So all I need to do now is to click in this button which says generate question. And here we are. This is the part now where I have to show you how to generate questions, and it's very, 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 very easy. Now, on this platform here, on this interface here, we have class, we have the subject, and we have the topic already. We have the topic. So now I just have to fill this in. Since we already have JS1, so I'm going to just put JS1. So I already have information technology, so I'm going to work with it. Then the topic, I'm just going to pick one topic out of all of this. So you can pick as many topic as you want. I'm going to pick how many questions do I want to generate. So I'm just going to pick 5 questions to generate. And now we have objective, we have theory, and we have subjective. What kind of question do I want to set? For me, first of all, I'm going to be setting objective. So I'm going to be clicking objective. Do you have difficult level where you can choose either easy, moderate, or hard? So I'm just going to be picking moderate. Okay. And after that, I'm going to click generate. And here we have the questions here. And we were able to generate 3 questions, and it has highlighted the answer to the question already for me. Okay. So what I need to do now is just to select questions. Either I select all, or I come here and click on which button, which question I want to select. So after that, I have to click on add question to question bank. These questions that are generated for me have to be saved somewhere in case I want to use them to set up an exam for my students. So that's why I need to save them to question bank. So automatically it has been added to my question bank. So remember, we have 3 objectives. Now I want to do theory. So what I'm going to be doing now is creating 3 theory questions. So I'm still going to be using the same topic that I used the first time, which is um, means of transmitting information. So how many questions do I want? I'm still going to put 5. I've clicked theory, moderate. I'm going to click on generate questions. So whatever question is generating for you, do well to go back and check those questions. If those questions are really what you need, if those questions are in alignment with the topic and in alignment with the curriculum. So these are the theory questions that has been generated. I'm going to add this to my question bank. It has been added. Now, that's it with generating of questions. Now, next, I'm going to be showing you how to create exam groups. Before you set up an exam for a student, before you'll be able to print, you have to set up an exam group if that exam group have not been set before. So setting up an exam group is very, very easy. I have to come to my settings here. Okay, so I have to click on computer-based test. Okay, so we have, as you can see here, we already have exam groups that has been set up already. Sorry, I'm going to be clicking on create exam group. I'm going to be putting the name of the exam group that I want to create. Let's just say Argus class. How many classes are going to be given access to this exam group? So I'm going to say all classes. And as you can see, all my classes have been selected here. Or I can just pick just JS1. Once I pick just JS1, only JS1 will have access to this exam group. Okay, so I've done that already, and I'm going to enable the exam group so that it will be visible. And I'm going to say submit. Now, you can see now that our exam group have been created successfully. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I have to go back to my menu, and I have to click computer-based test. Now, this is where I'm going to have a preview of all the exam groups that have been created. Now, remember this exam group we just created, which is Argo class, which is here, and we have AFED, which is those ones that we saw where we're trying to create the exam group. Now, I'm going to click on this view, the Argo class, because that's the one we'll be working with. I'm going to choose the class, and this is how my exam setup dashboard looks like. So in this dashboard, I can be able to set up my exam seamlessly. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to click set up new exam. I'm going to look for the subject that we are going to be working with, which is information technology. I'm going to click proceed. And here we are. So quickly, I'm going to be filling up all these informations here. So I just want you to be patient and follow me bit by bit. And remember, if you miss any part of this tutorial, you can go back and watch it again. So I'm going to just name this exam group ICT. Then I'm going to be selecting my questions. So to select your questions, you click here, which have select questions. So these are all my questions. I have 5 questions on my question bank. This is where it is. I have 5 questions on my question bank. So I'm going to be selecting all the questions. Okay, all of them. And after selecting them, I have to click on this button here. And it takes me to the review. So in this review, I'll be able to take a second look at my questions. And as you can see, those theory questions are indicating that I have to put marks in them. So I'm going to be putting 5 marks for each of these theory questions. So once I'm done, I'm just going to click on this button, and my 5 questions has been added successfully. So move how many marks does this question offers? How many marks in total? Remember, the marks is asking for is just the objective, because the theory question marks is here, which is 10. Remember, we put 5 each, which is amounting to 10. So now it's asking for the objective. How many questions, how many marks for the objective? So since we have 3, I'm just going to say 30. So each of those questions are going to have 10 marks each. So I'm going to put a start date for my exam, and going to be putting a end date for my exam. Okay, so how many minutes is this exam going to take? So I'm just going to put 15 minutes for this exam, 2 minutes for the exam. And now this is the exam pin. This is optional. Then after that, all I have to do is create. I have to click on create. So this is very simple and very, very quick. Okay, so all I need to do now is I want to print out my questions. How do I go about it? All I need to do is still on this page, still have to click on print. We have the print button right here. So all I have to do is just to click on this print button. and it's going to give me this interface. It's going to take me to this interface. Now I have the privilege to now print out my documents in PDF or in words. But this is just how my exam questions is going to look. Remember, we have two sections here. We did the objective, which is 3 questions, and we did the subjective. We did the theory rather, which is just 2 questions. This is just it. Very simple and very fast. So if you still need more information, if you still need more help, I'm always here. All you need to do is just to drop what you need on the group, and I'm going to be responding to you. Okay, so for now, that's just all for now till we meet again. Thank you so much for your time, and remember to always go back to the video and watch it over and over again so that you'll be able to familiarize yourself with this tutorial. So thank you so much, and do have a lovely day.